Well, welcome back to Dobbo's Fishing Adventures. What a stunning day. Absolutely beautiful. Slight little ripple. Sun's out. It's absolutely glorious. Look at that. Only one other boat out here at the moment. Well, I say at the moment, it's gone midday, so it is a late one for me, but I had to work this morning, priorities. But I thought I'm going to get out this afternoon, definitely, especially with that forecast. Football or no football, don't care about that. Fishing's more important. Yeah, beautiful. So, if you've been following me, then you know it's a bit hard on the old cod front from the boat. Just the two from the shore, southbourne. But they've eluded me so far. Conger eel wise, whew, fill your boots. And on the last trip it was a dog fest. So I haven't bought a great deal about, probably about £8 a squid. But we'll see what happens. Fishing a different mark today, very shallow, and see what happens. So I've got squid, mackerel, didn't bother with any blacks. I've got some, but I didn't bother. I just thought, well, let's keep things simple and see what happens. But isn't it glorious? But I have to say, bloody hell, that was cold this morning. I mean, the boat, well, I got them to put the boat in last night, and in some respects I wish I didn't, but anyway, I went down there last night, fired her all up, all good, and yeah, easily 1/4 of an inch of frost on the boat this morning when I got down on the pontoon at the dry stack, but it is what it is. I've got the diesel heaters running up the front there, so when that cools down a bit later, that'll be nice and cozy and toasty, as they say. Hopefully I don't get too many fish today. Be nice to get what I want, but got to be in it to win it. So let's see what happens. But that is literally first cast now. I have noticed possibly a doggy on this right hand one here, just little slow little taps, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, oh god, it's so nice. Be nice to round the fishing off with a nice you know what, but we'll see what happens. This could be one of my last trips, to be fair, for this year. I know it's only around the 10th, and I think, yeah, it is the 10th today, but just so busy at work. We're launching another cat a week Thursday, so I've got to get the hours in and push it to get it done. But we'll see what happens. But I shall keep you informed. Right, let's get the GoPro set up and see what happens. Still nothing yet. Getting a few rattles, but I think it's almost time for a bait check. Beautiful out here. Shame that sun's just gone behind a bit of cloud. Yeah, loving these hooks. Really nice hooks. Is there a head there? Must be a head here somewhere. Let's have a look. inch, that one. Not really fishing too big a baits today. Perfect. Oh, the uptide is bouncing away. Right, come on. Have a look at that. That was well bouncing away then. Let's have a look. No. Oh, is there? Ah, might be a doggy. Oh no. That ain't a doggy. Don't know what this is. Whiting. It's felt. That feels a bit weird. Small ray. Staying deep, so it's not a doggy. I reckon it might be a small ray. Just sat in that tide nicely there. Oh, typical. That's better. Tiny bit of weed trapped in it. Staying deep. I reckon a small ray. It's kiting. Oh, it's a codling. And it's well hooked. And it's a codling. First chuck on the uptider. Hey! There we go. First fish of the day, and it's a lovely little codling. Beautiful, nice eating size as well. Caught it on the pennel. The Dobmeister is back. What a beautiful, beautiful little fish. Thank you very much. Stayed deep, little taps. Thought it might felt like a little tiny ray, but hey, you got to be in it to win it. The first fish of the day, hey? As I say, it ain't learnt, it's a gift. No, I'm only joking. I'm just chuffed. There you go. Beautiful. Get out in that sunlight, look. Fins are up. Beautiful, beautiful little codling. Happy days. Right, take some pictures. Well, to say that I'm made up with that is just obviously a bit of an understatement there. Weighed at £2, 15 ounces, and here we go, and we got the first whiting. Oh no, please don't care. I want to chill out in a minute, get a film on. It's not Fast and Furious here. Happy days. So that was on the uptider, that little codling. That was the first cast on the uptider, so I'm pleased with that. And that was the first fish, and obviously I've just had that whiting, which is now that's the second fish. That's the sort of fishing I don't mind. Don't care about any of the other fish, not interested. I'm out here for a reason, and the reason is cod. Just tip that off with a little bit of mackerel. That's what I had the cod on, was old squid, and just tipped with a piece of mackerel. So the choice of mark has paid off. Let's have a bait check on this one as well. Oh, there he is. Ah. It's all being mullered, so I think a few of the older whiting are running through now. Uptider was just having a couple of knocks then. Now it makes me think, should I have brought some blacks as well? So I'm not getting too many of the shipfish come through, so perhaps I wouldn't have wasted it, but it is what it is. I'm happy. Alright, let's get this back down there. And to be fair, it's so nice just to be using 5 ounces of lead. Happy days, bring it on. I think the old, there's the odd whiting about at the moment. Just had a good old couple of rattles, definitely a whiting or a pout. And that one's going now, a couple of nibbles on that. Absolutely glorious out here. Catching a fish will just be a bonus. Nice when it's like this. Don't want that sun to go in yet though, because you can just feel that little bit of nip in the air. You don't want that. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but I've switched over to the older Varivas hooks. I mean, I thought Sakuma mantas, you know, the extra mantas were nice, but to be fair, I much prefer these Varivas. They're not cheap, but they're certainly quality. So I'm fishing a bit lighter today. I've only got 50-pound trace lengths, 5/0 Varivas and a 2/0 Varivas, all wide gapes. And there goes a bloody plane over it then. Here we go, typical. So I'm only in 23 feet of water, so we'll just see what happens. I've got the uptider out as well with a Gemini 6 ounce, so yeah, let's hope something comes along. If it doesn't, it doesn't. On a day like this, who cares? Bring it on. I did just have a nice bite then. Not sure what it was. To be fair, it could have been a dog, but it could even be on there now. Yeah, it feels like a doggy. It is a doggy. That's the only problem when you use a bit of mackerel. You will attract the shite fish, but then sometimes you have to have that bit of scent down there. Oh, you dirty bugger, right over the boat. Ugh. Take wash out and wash that in a minute. get it back out. I've just had another dog and a whiting. This one's been bouncing away again. I think it's another dog, possibly. If anything. Legs out. On a little bit cooler now. Nah, nothing on here, I don't think. Oh yeah, there's something there. Whiting. There we go, another whiting. Another whiting, so that's, I think that's, I'll have a look in the book, but I think that's 5 now. Yeah, just gone a little bit cooler, so the temperature's going to drop rapidly in a minute, I expect. Still got a few more hours, so we'll just have to see what happens. It's been a very relaxing trip so far. Nice not to get any more eels at the moment, so that's good. I'm not exactly going through the the bait fast and furious, just doing the usual checks. No, I won't bother tipping that. I'll tip it with a bit of squid. There we go. There we go. Cool. Happy days. Nice. Right, bring it on. Well, I've got 3 squid left. I'm happy with what I've caught, so I'm going to call it a one more bait check and I'll call that it. Look at that sun just going beyond that cloud. Beautiful, isn't it? Plenty of whiting rattles now. Bit of a nuisance, but it is what it is. So I want to do one more bait check and I think I'll call that it. Didn't want to, but I'm happy. If I hadn't have had that one, then I would have stayed a bit longer. All the rods are rattling away and stuff, so I'll give it a few more minutes and I'll have a bait check and yeah, get it back out for the last drop. Happy days. Well, welcome back. That was it. Last chuck, didn't produce anything. What a cracking day. Well, I say day. I mean, I was fishing by 12:30 and now it's about 5 to 4, so happy days. 7 whiting, 5 dogs, and that codling £2.15. Oh, really happy. Chuffed with that. It's a bit moody over that way. Cracking sunset there. So I'm just going to mosey on in nice and slowly, clean up, chill out on the way back. Don't want to go too fast, but let the batteries do what they've got to do. So, and there we go, there's the codling. Happy days. Well, I hope you're going to like the video. If you could hit the like button, that would be fantastic. And if you feel like it, please subscribe. Fingers crossed, I might be able to get out in 2 weeks. If not, probably not going to be until the new year. As I say, just flat out with work and everything, so it's good but not good, so I want to get out here. But there you go, can't have everything. Right, until next time, Dobbo Fishing Adventures is out.